There will be one person in your group who never changes his hairstyle. And most people think hairstyle is just a fashion symbol. But psychology says it can become something much deeper. A comfort zone, a shield, even an identity people are scared to lose. And the longer someone keeps the same hairstyle, the harder it becomes to change it.
Someone has had the same haircut for 10, maybe even 20 years. Same parting, same length, same style. And whenever someone says, "You should try a different hairstyle," they instantly reject the idea. That person might be you as well. So in this video, let's break down the psychology of people who never change their hairstyle and what it secretly reveals about human behavior.
Number 1. Their hairstyle becomes their identity. Over time, people stop seeing their hairstyle as just hair. It becomes part of who they really are. Their brain loves familiarity. So when someone looks in the mirror every day with the same hairstyle for years, their brain starts connecting that image with their identity. That's why changing it can feel strangely uncomfortable, even if the new hairstyle actually looks better. It's similar to when someone changes their glasses, voice, or clothing style and suddenly says, "I don't feel like myself." Because psychologically, humans become attached to repeated versions of themselves, and the longer the repetition lasts, the stronger the attachment becomes.
Number 2. They fear social judgment more than they realize. A new hairstyle instantly changes how people see you, and for some people, that feels risky. Even small changes attract attention. Friends notice, coworkers comment, family members react. And while some people enjoy that attention, others hate it. Psychologists call this social evaluation anxiety. It's the fear of being observed, judged, or talked about. So keeping the same hairstyle becomes psychologically safe. No attention, no risk, no uncomfortable comments. In a weird way, the hairstyle becomes camouflage.
Number 3. They associate change with loss of control. Humans naturally crave control, especially during stressful periods in life. That's why many people hold on to routines when everything else feels uncertain. And surprisingly, hairstyles can become part of that emotional stability. Think about it. When life feels chaotic, people often keep familiar habits because familiarity feels calming. So, someone who never changes their hairstyle may unconsciously use it as an anchor. It's predictable, safe, reliable. Changing it creates uncertainty, and the brain often interprets uncertainty as danger, even when it's harmless.
Number 4. Some people are stuck in a past version of themselves. This one is deeper than most people realize. Sometimes people keep the same hairstyle because emotionally, they're still attached to a certain period of their life. Maybe that hairstyle reminds them of when they felt attractive, confident, popular, happy. So without realizing it, they keep recreating that same appearance year after year, because changing the hairstyle can feel like letting go of that old version of themselves. And psychologically, humans struggle to release identities connected to emotional memories. That's why some people look almost frozen in time, not because they can't change, but because part of them doesn't want to move on emotionally.
Number 5. Most people overestimate how much others care. Here's the ironic part. The fear behind changing hairstyles is often much bigger inside the mind than in reality. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect. It's the tendency to believe people notice us far more than they actually do. Someone might spend weeks worrying about getting a different haircut, while most people barely think about it for more than 10 seconds. But the brain exaggerates social consequences to protect us from embarrassment. So, people stay with the same hairstyle for years, not because they truly love it, but because their mind convinces them change is dangerous, when in reality, most people are too busy thinking about themselves.
At the end of the day, a hairstyle is never just hair. For some people, it represents identity. For others, safety, comfort, memories, or emotional control. And once you understand the psychology behind it, you start realizing how many tiny daily habits are secretly connected to the human mind. So, have you ever kept the same hairstyle for years? Or do you constantly change it? Because your answer might reveal more about your psychology than you think.